Today is June 13th, 2015, Saturday, and I've got to go renew a book and just gonna, get something to eat or something. I don't know, but things are pretty depressing around here right now. Anyway, talk to you guys in a little while. By the way, I was reading the other day that the new 2015 Moto X is supposed to have a quad HD display, so that'll be pretty nice. I actually do really want to get a Moto X. I've had the Moto G, the first generation Moto G, which I thought was really nice. I mean, shoot, 720p is pretty good. I have the Moto E right now, that's what I'm using to film this. And yeah, the Moto X would just be really nice to get it in bamboo and have like my name on it and stuff. Have it with like red accent marks or some craziness like that. It'd be pretty awesome. I'd get, of course, the biggest, the largest memory one. Anyway, yeah. So, I picked up quote-unquote cheeseburger and a ham and Swiss sandwich. Let's see if you can guess which one. Oh, one fell on the floor. No. So, anyway, and I'm gonna head on over to the library. And I got a soda. Wow, so I was just reading about this from Reuters. I don't know if you can see it very well. So this is from Reuters. Israeli army jeep hits and kills Palestinian in West Bank. This military spokeswoman said the jeep was, which was in Kfar Malek village, as part of an operation to arrest suspected militants, accidentally hit the Palestinian after he threw a petrol bomb at it. The driver was startled and swerved, hitting the man, she said, adding that a military investigation would be launched. But a local resident, Neul Abdul Lata El Hajj, denied the Palestinian had attacked the jeep, however, saying the man was walking to work at a chicken farm when he was run over or run down by, or on the main street, and then crushed as the vehicle crashed into a wall and overturned. So, I guess just believe who you want to believe, I guess, on that part. It's kind of difficult for any of us to really be able to judge without have been there, so, but anyway, I also wanted to share some other news with you guys. In technology. Let's see here. well. Okay, let's do this. So stupid thing. Oh, oh goodness. Android game of the week is Angry Birds Fight. So that's interesting, I suppose. Let's see here, what other news nuggets can I get off of here? By the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, it's at Mr. Penriquez, capital M, and then R, and then capital P, and then ENRIQUEZ. So, that one is there. And then, of course, if you're watching this, obviously you can do my Google Plus Hangout stuff, or Google Plus thing, you know, Google Plus. But anyway, let's see here. For developers, WWDC means more work, but not necessarily more profit. There are winners and losers at the epicenter of change. This is from Cult of Mac, Graham Bauer. See here. The relentless pace of Apple's innovation is fantastic for consumers, but it means developers must do a lot of work just to keep up. There's not enough to build an app and then sit back and watch the money roll in. You need to keep updating it to ensure it remains compatible with the latest iOS releases. The more changes Apple announces during WWDC, the more work there is likely to be. Well, yeah, it's kind of... how it goes. Alright. Pause this. Engadget is talking about iOS flaw tricks you into giving up your iCloud password. Successful hack attacks often happen not because of tricky coding, but plain old social engineering. Jansutik has discovered an iOS exploit that works on that principle to steal people's iCloud passwords. The latest version of iOS 8.3 apparently fails to filter out potentially dangerous HTML code embedded in incoming emails. The researchers' proof of concept code takes advantage of that by calling up a remote HTML form that looks identical to the iCloud login window. It could easily trick someone into entering their iCloud username and password, then hide the dialog after the user clicks OK. One sec. Google launches YouTube built for gamers. Oh, one sec. It'll actually pull up. Well, I can't bring up that article, so I'll go ahead and do this one. Apple Watch is not yet a home run with users, survey shows. Apple is also giving developers, when the iPhone first came out, 2007, it was mostly just a very good mobile web browsing experience, pointed out Mace. None of the apps we've come to know and love were there. And of course, Apple is clearly working on more. Anyway, let's see here. We got Facebook's Messenger app hits 700 million probably downloads. Google takes on improving city life, unless this doesn't pop up. Dish Network hard at work to raise cash for T-Mobile bid. Earlier this month, and this is from /Gear. Earlier this month, we talked about the possible merger between T-Mobile and Dish Network. T-Mobile is one of the most disruptive of the four major mobile carriers in the U.S., and it has been trying to get someone to buy it for years. So far, federal regulators have shot down potential suitors. T-Mobile now has a suitor that the regulators presumably would like, since the merger would leave four major carriers in the U.S. Let's see, Sprint, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile. I don't know, there's a couple more big ones. I can't remember if there are not. Anyway, July TV company Dish Network was tipped to be in merger talks with T-Mobile, and word now is that the satellite giant is looking to raise some big money to fund the purchase. According to sources, Dish Network is in talks with banks to raise $10 $10 to $15 billion to purchase T-Mobile. I didn't know that T-Mobile was actually up for sale or anything. T-Mo CEO. T-Mo CEO. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, interesting. The perfect Android phone is just a Google search away, iDigital Times says. Yeah, Google released this tool, and I tried it. It asks you basically what you look for in a smartphone. So if you want customization or a great camera or text and messaging or social networking or calling or this, that, the other, you know, it asks you what you want. The thing that I really would like to have seen is that it doesn't ask you about whether you want to take movies, like film movies or videos or anything. Filming videos is what I do on my smartphones, right? And it also does not talk about any kind of merging of the videos and editing of videos on the device, which is what I do, or try to do. I can't really do that, but anyway, this is going to be a long vlog. An Apple Loop. Apple Music released with iOS 8.4. Apple deletes iPod. The iPhone killed BlackBerry. I don't know if I'd say that, but from Forbes now. So did they take away the iPod Touch? And they'll still... I'm gonna have to look into that because I mean they have the iPod Touch 5th generation out. I would assume they're gonna keep maybe making iPod Touches. They just won't have that name. Anyway, well, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing my videos, and just being yourself. Thanks.